Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Um, this morning I just wanted to try to figure out something. What happened to White Lives Matter? Have anybody thought about White Lives Matter? Because I woke up this morning and I realized that I haven't seen one post about White Lives Matter. You know what I mean? But I've seen a lot of Epstein files, a lot of Harvey Weinstein files, a lot of white on white crimes that was happening. And, I know when black people was going through a little issue with white people infringing on our lives with police brutality, what I'm saying? White Lives Matter just jumped all through the hoops, forced their way all into the black black people's communities and situations and shit. But now they just disappeared. Like, here we got the Epstein files, and you don't see no white lives matter, no all lives matter. I mean, like, it got bad, man. I mean, like, y'all got involved quick about some black people shit. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. You got white on white crimes with this Epstein shit, and you got no white lives matter motherfuckers in sight. Nowhere. Y'all niggas moving like 50 Cent. What the fuck are y'all really doing? You just involved your whole self, created an emoji and everything. You know what I'm saying? Sure, about White Lives Matter, but here it is. You got some real shit at your doorstep, and you niggas is nowhere to be found. So I'm starting to really realize that all these powerful people that made all these algorithms and acronyms and emojis and stuff for White Lives Matter are actually part of the Epstein files and continue the hindrance and rape of white women and children, as they've done since the beginning of time. And I mean, like, and I just know that there's got to be a connection. If there's not a connection, please let White Lives Matter show their faces and fight for these individuals, these victims. You know what I'm saying? At least butt your nose in the business, and with as much force and energy as you did with black people to shut down our movement and try to make it about you guys. Here your chance is to be on the platform and be all you can be about how vainglorious it is to be white and how much of a need it is to be white. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is your time. That's why I pray every morning for patience, cuz I don't like putting my energy into shit that don't involve me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, shoot. And most importantly, you know what I'm saying, shoot, I could conserve my time, my energy, and have myself ready for things that actually involve me or need my strength and my energy and my focus and my intellect and my emojis to be somewhere out there fighting for me and mine, you know? But here we are, you know what I'm saying? In the dead center point of white utopia, and there's no White Lives Matter um, for any of the survivors in the Epstein cases. Now, it's like, because these was white victims by created by white predators, white on white. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much power that these other white people that was preying on these white individuals, there has not been no white lives matter. And I think, you know what I'm saying, should on the anniversary of calling bullshit bullshit. No, I think that if there's any smart white people that's out there, you know, they would be doing the same thing, posting about White Lives Matter, forcing them to add their opinions on this Epstein shit and add their powers of control, or either be held accountable for being part of this human trafficking shit. You know what I mean? I mean, like, y'all got the dates and times, you know what I'm saying? So just go to any Black Lives Matter campaign, and I guarantee you'll see all the White Lives Matter people and shit. Just troll the fuck out of these motherfuckers, please. Like, this is your time to shine, sirs, ma'ams. You know, homos. You know, and politicians. You know what I'm saying? These are your times to douse the flames about what it means to be white. Do white do be or less in your guys' definitions, being white means, you know, just getting fondled while you're young by other white people. That's maybe what your households do. Fondle each other, rape each other, traffic each other, and pass it off as a good education. Transatlantic slavery, that shit ran deep. That transatlantic slavery ran deep. I mean, but you could say I'm racist. Cool. Call me a racist. That might help you to throw your focus somewhere else and not on what it should be. You know what I mean? Because I don't see white people out here protesting about what a black person should attack, what area of law or actions black people should jump and dive into to protect their rights and regain consciousness. But here it is, a black man trying to jump out there and reform white people where to um, shed light at, you know what I'm saying, and save their communities by joining hands and evading and eradicating the world of their white brothers and sisters who like preying on their white people in this world. You know what I mean? And that's a good start. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be a good start. You know what I mean? To show what white lives matter. Cause you know what I mean. So if you guys don't show up in the next 48 hours, I give you 48 hours. I'm gonna consider that as your stance of being non-existent and was just simply trying to troll black people and everything that we was suspecting of your character, you know, because you know I'm not that dumb. I waited, I waited, I slept, I ate some food, made me some chicken, and I waited. Hey, how y'all doing? White Lives Matter need to respond to this shit in the next 48 hours or forever hold your fucking peace. Forever. Because with the power invested in me, I command all White Lives Matter motherfuckers to take accountability and strike down all all Epstein file affiliates. Show your gratitude for being white. Stand up against those that make your fight look crazy. Not the black folks that make your fight look crazy. Because I mean, like, you jumped out here. You want to be in all this other shit, but you're not involved in none of this Epstein shit. Which I think you might be cool with. Because I mean, like, hey, if you're cool with it, say, hey, this is what white people do. Say that. and I fall back. And the world know that this is just what some more shit that white people do, and that white lives don't matter. Thank you for your time.